honors to the apostles and others of great millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings into the sincere brothers that's out pushing the word in truth and sincerity. All right, you have the brother Yah Rock.
Brother Pardon.
All right, from the GMS Houston camp. And, this is all through the spirit, man, we here, you know what I'm saying, so-called New Year's. All right, and, you got our people, you know what I'm saying, out celebrating the so-called New Year, all right? And, hey, man, we still in captivity. We still in hell, all right? But our people, man, they bugged out and had no clue, man. Think everything is fun and games, all right? You know what I'm saying? And, we know that this place is soon to be destroyed, man, all right? And, the brother will get Ecclesiastes 7:7.
Yeah, if I may, can I bring this out first?
Yeah,
the brother on our group chat just posted a video, a scripture go perfectly with the topic. He said, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For ourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, they shall not escape. And we know Esau, through his doctrine of the new year, that it's supposed to be peace. You're supposed to bring in the new year with the resolution to resolve all your problems from last year to become a better person this year. And we know all that is false and vain, and that's all deceit and lies of the white man, So Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
God, all right, said, surely oppression will make a wise man mad, all right? Without a doubt, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, whether y'all know it or not, are being oppressed, man. You know what I'm saying? And how are we being oppressed? Because we're under the subjection, under the rule of the so-called white man. All right, this is his kingdom. He's in power at this present age, man. All right, he's in control of you know what I'm saying, your jobs, man. You gotta be slaves on his jobs. Hell, shit. You know what I'm saying? Even me and the brother gotta go to work in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquity of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
Right. We are yet. Shall I read it again, bro?
Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us.
Right. We are yet this day in our captivity, man. All right. We still gotta abide by the so-called white man's, his laws, man. All right, which are contrary to the laws of the scriptures, man, that was given to us by Yahweh, by the Most High power. All right, given unto Israel. All right, the so-called blacks. All right, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay. In this society, everything is the contrary, man. All right.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, to be subject to payments according to all things of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
Right. We've been scattered. All right.
Salakia. According to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
Right. So our forefathers, man, all right, they broke the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High power. All right. Therefore, we was scattered. All right. And brought here in captivity, man. All right. Under subjection to these heathens, man. And we still, like the scriptures say, subject to payments. You know what I'm saying? Jake still got to fucking struggle, man, just to make ends meet. Live check to check. Okay, barely supporting his family. All right, got a slave for Esau. All right, dipping his hand in your money before you even get it. through taxes. All right, the scripture say you pay a man the same day. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta fucking wait once a week, every 2 weeks, once a month. You know what I'm saying? Right? This is hell, man.
I got a precept for you, huh?
Right.
This Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
I wonder who that could possibly be, huh?
Let's think about it for a second.
Read that verse again, brother.
Con. Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Right, man. Who do we have to go to? All right, to get the basic necessities, man, that we need, man. All right, which should be free, man. You know what I'm saying? The natural resources of the earth, man. We have to go to Esau, the so-called white man, for those things, man. All right? Who has put a yoke of iron around our necks, man? The so-called white man. All right? Esau. All right? The scripture said our adversary, man. Because a lot of our people, they refuse to accept that, man. They don't look at this devil as our adversary, man. They still have hope that we can be hand in hand with this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas that actually believe in Trump. You know what I'm saying? You had niggas that thought that Hillary would be the answer. All right? But the point being, after all this hell that we've been catching, time and time again, this man has showed his hand to you, showed you niggas ain't shit, okay? You put your hands up, and we gonna blow your motherfucking dome, man. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, right? But I mean, what more do this devil have to do for you stiff-necked people, all right, to understand who your adversary is, man?
True.
Y'all running around here like it's all good, all funny games. We want to pop fireworks. We want to do this and do that, man. And hey, man, there's gonna be a lot of bloodshed in this year. You know what I'm saying? 2017, man.
I appreciate it for you right quick.
Lord willing would be the last year that we in Babylon, man. All right, go ahead. All right.
This Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Right. Never trust thine enemy, man. He speaks smooth, and brothers was going into this earlier. He speaking smooth. His words are smoother than oil or butter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he talk a good game, but what is in his heart? In his heart is to overthrow you, man. You know what I'm saying? He's deceiving you, man. All right, just how he did the Gadites, man. Okay. So our people still have trust in this damn devil, man. Today, man. All right.
God, it's Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than all, yet were they drawn swords. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee, and he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. And this is the discernment and the judgment of the saints, to want to establish righteousness in the planet Earth, which is the kingdom that the Most High promised the Israelites. This is judgment from the Spirit of the Most High. The reason we make this video is because we crying out for the oppression that is done today to the Israelites. Because the world was made for our sakes, not for the heathen sakes. So while is Israel a homeborn slave? Why is he oppressed? Because went off from the Heavenly Father. Now we have came back and we have returned, and now we making known the curses that we under, and we turning back to the Heavenly Father. So back in Psalms 55 and 21, cast our burden upon the Lord, which we are doing through the faith of preaching the gospel. You know what I'm saying? We trusting in the Lord that He will revenge us on our enemies, and our enemies is so-called white man. Started with him. He is the head and he's the orchestrator of the wickedness. He's the wicked on the planet Earth today. That's a person, the Israelites, along with his other cronies, his other followers, the other heathen nations, you know, because they all came in one conceit to conspire against the Israelites. And it's the reason we crying out today. So our Heavenly Father will come back and rescue us and to save us, you know, through His Son Yahweh Shah. This why we make these videos, you know, because we seeking salvation. We seeking to get up out this place, because this is not our rest, you know. We seek for judgment on the planet Earth. This is not spirit to do this. It's not in the heathen spirit to do this work, to cry for judgment, to cry for righteousness in the planet Earth, to cry for why our people oppressed and they seeking peace in our oppressor, what they call Stockholm syndrome. Our people has a high case of Stockholm syndrome, and that's what we call it out against, you know.
Nah, man, I was just gonna say, man, like, man, you got Jake, man, that know they Israel, bro, and say that, man, we can actually establish ourselves right here in this present time, man. You know what I'm saying? We can build the kingdom here and now, all right? But haven't not Jake done that? Tried to do that? All right. Example: Black Wall Street. You know.
Right. Harlem.
Right. You know what happened to that, man? Okay.
This Hebrews the 13th chapter, verse 14. For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. You know, this is not arise you in the park, cause this is not our risk. Popping firecrackers on the new year, the so-called new year, is not our risk. Celebrating Nimrod's birthday, which they call Christmas, is not our risk. Making a kingdom with inside of a kingdom, establishing a law of ourselves through the money that we accumulate through the system of Esau, that's not our risk. You know what I'm saying? To be subject into payments, that's not our risk. You know, to have a woman rule over us and dictate what goes on in the family structure is not our risk, you know. To be subject unto payments under Esau is not our risk. We seek the promise of our forefathers, you know, which is the everlasting kingdom under Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, establishing judgment. And this ain't it. Fuck that. Babylon ain't it. You know, this shit ain't it, man. This shit vexing than a motherfucker, man.
It is. I heard Marvin Gaye said in the song, "This ain't living."
Kind of.
You know what I'm saying? This is not living, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we barely making it day to day, man, up in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't enjoy, all right, nature, man. I mean, you know, in its full glory, man. You know what I'm saying? It's depressing. The animals are fucking depressed. You know what I'm saying? Birds fucked up.
You got fluoride in water. Why can't I have a fresh cup of drinking water? Ain't that, you know what I'm saying, something I just should have willingly? Just go out and go get me a fresh drink of water. Why can't I have a fresh drink of water without Esau polluting the water? Why can't I have a woman that don't talk shit to me? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I have take a bath without yellow fire being in my bar of soap? A chemical that destroys my skin. You know? Why can't I brush my teeth without fucking fluoride and acid being in my fucking toothpaste?
Why is it so difficult for me to find grapes with seeds in them, man? You know what I'm saying? Lemons with, you know, fruit with seeds in them, man. Right?
Right.
Why is that becoming more harder to find, man? Or you have to go spend more bread to get? You know what I'm saying? you had anything?
Yeah.
This is Psalms chapter 6, verse 9. It says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous power tried the hearts and reins," man. All right, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, man. Why these niggas out here? Yeah, this a new year and we're gonna turn up, and man, we supposed to be seeking for the end of this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? The end of the wickedness of the so-called white man. All right, polluting the earth, taking it all the way up to defiling the space, man. You know, you can't even, you know what I'm saying, raise a child in this society, man, without having to worry about shielding them from the madness that's getting pushed out here, man. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of perversions, man. You know, it is too much, man. You know. So, hey, man, you niggas that enjoy this shit, man, enjoy being here in Babylon, hey, death to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a righteous, excuse me, this just a righteous judgment from the Lord. You know, we're going into these precepts to give righteous judgment from what not to do in this world, because it will surely destroy you. This is what we saying, because we can back it up. In Genesis, the first chapter, verse 12, "And the earth brought forth grass, and the herb yielding seed after its kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And the Most High saw that it was good." So the fruit has the seed in itself, man. The scriptures say, "And the tree yielding fruit," the tree that give off fruit mean yield, that give off fruit, you know, whose seed was in itself. So when you get the fruit, the seed is supposed to be in itself. Why ain't the fucking seed in itself? Cause Esau is with his manufacturing companies and his big businesses, organizations, he passing down laws and he changing the fucking earth, man, and how it's supposed to be producing and giving out life. He taking life away from the planet Earth, which is taking life away from us. Cause we come from the earth, man. We come from the ground. Which you understand the word Adam, it means from the ground, you know, from the Hebrew, you know. You got it, huh?
Man, you know, it's like, you know, the scripture in Isaiah, you know, it speaks about the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. You know, like we supposed to eat off the earth and then gain nutrients, man. You know what I'm saying? But Esau, he's spreading his chemtrails. You know what I'm saying? Making genetically modified foods. Okay. Not honoring the land Sabbath to give the earth a chance to replenish itself. You know. So it's like through the mercy of Yahweh Shem Shah that we were able to even eat, man, and still be going, man. You know what I'm saying? Right?
And I was thinking about that Sirach, the 38th chapter, where it say the herb was given for man. You know what I'm talking about. We've been coming out lately a lot.
This is Sirach 38, verse 4. "The Lord had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them."
Right there. What we just read in the 11th verse of the first chapter of Genesis. The herb yielding seed. That is for the medicine of man. Why is the pharmaceutical business of a physician giving out medicine that's not according to the substance of the earth, man? Because he wicked. He the wicked the Bible speak of, you know? Esau and Edomites, okay? We are not to conform, we are not to conform of the way of the world, you know? I'm speaking of the Romans, the 12th chapter. We are to be transformed by the renewing of our mind, which is the washing of the word. And Galatians, the 5th chapter, you know? I got
Yeah, go ahead.
You got it.
No, I was just gonna to say, man, that the Most High gave us, you know what I'm saying, the herbs of the field, you know what I'm saying, and it's through the Spirit that, you know, brothers have been going hard into the herbs lately, you know what I'm saying, all edifying, you know what I'm saying, to better help ourselves, right? And but our people, man, you know, you may even deal with certain people, and you know what I'm saying, try to, you know, put them up on game, so to speak, how to better take care of themselves through the natural herbs and different things you can make, the tinctures, and you know what I'm saying, going into the smoothie. But Jake, number one, Jake is lazy. Jake want everything fast and quick and cheap. You know what I'm saying? I want a quick fix. You know what I'm saying? Or they want to just run the Esau and, well, I'm gonna just pop these pills. I'm gonna just take some Robitussin. You know what I'm saying? Jake takes Robitussin for every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? And our people, man, are fucking destroyed, bro. Esau got them hooked on these pills, and if you notice, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff does is masks the symptoms. You know what I'm saying, and it adds on a ton load of side effects, man, without actually getting rid of the actual problem. You know, so you steady gotta take a pill for this one thing, all right, but you got the symptoms that come from or the side effects that come with that, so you gotta take another pill for that, another pill for this. You steady, you know what I'm saying, putting money into that. That's how they making their bread, man. And it's all witchcraft, man. That's what the whole pharmacy thing go back to, man. Right?
Kind, I got a precept for you. This Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. And my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. And who rule over us? Children rule over us. Esau, the one that was born after us, man. Esau was born after us, and then the woman, she lead our people in guidance and counsel, man. You know, you can see it all through the planet Earth. The woman run the household. Alright, Khan Shalom. Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, which is Esau. The woman ruled over them, which is shown with the so-called Negro woman, which is tribe of Judah. She ruled over it, and the other Israelite rule over the man in their household. So the Israelite woman rule over the Israelite man. My people, oh my people, they which lead thee call thee to earth, and destroy the way of thy paths. So we are destroyed through the path of the so-called white man and so-called women, you know? That's why we take these pharmaceutical drugs, because our mothers say, take this Robitussin. Take that medicine, boy. You better take that ADHD.
Take some NyQuil.
Right, you better take that NyQuil. Boy, you know you got hyper attention deficit disorder. Take that ADHD medicine. Because I had to take it growing up. Take me to the psychiatrist. Take me to the damn doctor. Give me them pills that make me slow. That make I can't even be active no more. I'm on the couch watching TV for 8 hours straight without even talking. The women give us the counsel, and it causes us to err instead of giving us the herbs that the Most High gave us to heal our bodies. And the kid's supposed to be active. You dumbass women. Come on now.
And also, man, to say this too, your diet, man, plays a major role in that too. You know what I'm saying? And shit, change your diet. That's like the number one thing. All right, you know what I'm saying? That'll help with a lot of issues, man. Right?
God, this Ecclesiastes, the 37th chapter, in verse 28. Okay, I'm gonna start at 27. It got some meat on it. I was supposed to start on 31. This Ecclesiastes 37 and 27. My son, prove thy soul and in thy life. You know what I'm saying? So prove it, test it. Test what's good for your soul. So I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it straight through. 27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it. See what's not good for it, and give not that unto it. Whatever not good for you, don't give it to it. And then that comes through proving all things. We have to prove all things, you know. So if McDonald's not good for you, prove it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may say, "Why you say I can't eat no meat real?" Cause it's not a real. That's not meat. You know. Cause how do you know? Cause we can prove it. We have is this one Rabbi Finkelstein that said the meat was is made through human flesh and with pork, chicken, and beef that they grind up in one blender and they give to the fast food restaurants of the society in America. Cause Europe doing a lot of that shit. They give it to you Americans because you Americans are simple people. You know. Verse 28. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither have every soul pleasure in everything. So everything is lawful, but everything is expedient. Like Paul said.
One thing, so like everything that is lawful is not expedient.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? So everything that you can do probably not good for your soul, you know. Verse 29. Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing. So be not greedy. That's what that word means. If I pronounce the word wrong. Be not greedy. Be not of excess in any dainty thing. Nor too greedy upon meats. For excess of meats brings sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. You know what I'm saying? You can look up those words. Basically, surfeiting means access, sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. Excess of meats will turn into anger. You know, cause you'll get hooked on it, and if you can't get it, your flesh will go against you. Then this the point, verse 31. For surfeiting have many perished, but that take heed prolongeth his life. But he that taketh heed prolongeth your life. So take heed of the meat that you eat, because health is the good of a man above all gold and silver. You know. And that was the point. You got a precept?
No.
I had a precept. This is Romans, what we was talking about, because it's New Year's tonight, and these people are conforming to Edomite society, white supremacy, so-called white people system, the system of the beast. This is what these people follow, and then these people are ready to serve their oppressor, the Edomites, which is talked about in Revelation the 13th chapter. The system in the market of the beast. These people ready for that, man, and we are not to be conformed into that. This Revelations 12 and 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Romans, right?
What I said.
Revelation.
This Romans chapter 12 verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Now that be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Now that you have the truth, the spirit, the word. You know what I'm saying? The spirit and the words, they go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Because the words that I speak, they're spirit and they are truth. You know what I'm saying? But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that this New Year's is to Esau. This is to celebrate the god Janus. You know what I'm saying? That the Romans and the Greeks worship. This is not our custom. This is the Edomite custom to give power unto their gods. You know. And be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. You know. So be not conformed to this society. Do not what these lost Israelites do. The 2/3 that the scriptures call them in Zechariah the 13th chapter. They're the 2/3. They're not born of the spirit, but they're born of women, like the Apostle Gabar said. You know. You got something? And the whole, you know, I got one more precept. You know, make it quick. This Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So the Most High, set, mark upon those that sigh and cry for all abominations. That's what we doing. Right. This New Year's is an abomination, man. And we crying into the Lord for it, man. And we keep on doing this work, man. He's gonna set a mark upon us, man. Right. And that's beautiful. What is that mark? Mark exempt from destruction, man. From judgment. From judgment of a wicked nigga, man. We crying from this shit, bro. We don't want to be a part of this. We not conforming to this world, man. This vanity, man. We looking for an everlasting kingdom. This bullshit, man.
The walk in the Hebrew, that's the Hebrew word for that, for marking that scripture to be exempt from judgment, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying, we sign and crying into the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man, on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that, man, we get the hell up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not living, man. You know? Shit, we still got to get up and be a servant under this damn devil. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
God, I just one more. Con. This Hosea 4 and 6. Salakia. I'm looking for Micah 2 and 10. This go ahead.
Because to Jake, man, it don't get no better than this, man. As you know what I'm saying, brothers talking about this earlier, man. You know, out on the block. Hey, man, Jake just can't fathom the kingdom, man. It's hard for them to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Well, we gonna be in rulership, man, in righteousness' sake, man. You know what I'm saying? Be over these other nations, man. All right. Be able to, eat good food. You know what I'm saying? Breathe clean air, man. Be able to raise your children, man. Right? Have the laws, statutes, and commandments written in your mind, man.
I gotta hug you.
You know what I'm saying?
You telling me that makes me feel good right now.
Hey, bro, it should. You know what I'm saying? But our people, the 2/3 of our people, really have a problem with that, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't see the so-called white man being in chains, man. You know?
Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Polluted. When you think about polluted, you think about chemical waste that have infiltrated a structure to make it corrode and decay, man, until there's no life in it, man. That's what America have did to our people, man. It's corroded our heritage and our train of thought into where it's gonna suck the life out of us, man. This world is polluted, man.
Yeah. And they said it would destroy you.
Arise ye and depart, for it is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
God, man. So you gotta come out of the ways of Babylon, man. Repent. Come back to your true heritage, man. All right, because this is not it, man. We got something much far greater in store for us, man. You know. And hey, man. Those that either accept it, well, we already know only the elect will. You know, it was already written. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, 2/3 of our people gonna die horrible, man, for trusting in this system, man. You know. And you got anything else?
I mean, you can read Zechariah 13 chapter for that. It said 2/3 of my people should be cut off and die. Mm-hmm. Right? And then the scripture said, arise ye and depart, and don't be conformed to this world. So the point was that 2/3 should be cut off and die because they didn't depart from this world and they was conformed to this world, and that's why you're gonna die. You got it.
Zechariah 13 verse 8. And it should come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined,
Can you talk about get the priest real quick?
and will try them as gold is tried. They should call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God. Right? So you got 2/3 of our people, man, that's going to be destroyed, man, and be put to death for not following the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, y'all about Shem Shah. And he said he will bring the third through the fire. All right. So start with the 144. All right, the elect. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that's going to be, saved through this upcoming destruction, man. You know.
God. This is Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 3. As I live, said Yahweh power, ye shall not have accusation anymore to use this proverb in Israel. Behold, when in the proverb, I can go to verse 2 for it. What mean ye that ye use this proverb concerning the land of Israel, saying, the fathers have eaten sour grapes, and the children teeth are set on edge. You know what I'm saying? That mean they not at ease, they ain't peace, they ain't enjoying the good things of life. That's what the proverb is. Why are we oppressed? And you know, the Most High gonna explain how to get out of it and inherit life. You know what I'm saying? And he promised eternal life, where there's good. You know what I'm saying, for our people, if we follow these instructions that he about to give us. This Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 3. As I live, said the Lord, ye shall not have occasion anymore to use this proverb in Israel. Behold, all souls are mine, and the souls of the fathers, so also the souls of the Son is mine. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. You know, the soul that transgressed against the laws, you know what I'm saying, could if you sin, that's transgression against the laws, you know. So we are to follow the Most High's laws. Behold, verse 5, but if a man be just, but, you know what I'm saying, but is contrary to death, and what's contrary to death? Life. You know what I'm saying? So these are the instructions that the Most High about to give us to inherit life. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you $1 million he won't say celebrate New Year's. Let's go. Verse 5, but if a man be just and do that which is lawful and right, and have not eaten upon the mountains, neither have lifted up his eyes to the idols of the house of Israel. And the mountains is talking about these heathen nations, okay, in their ways. Neither have defiled his neighbor's wife, which is adultery, neither have come near to a menstruous woman, which we call it on her period, verse 7, and have not oppressed any, but have restored the debts, restored to the debtor his pledge, what he keep his promise, hath spoiled none by violence, has given his bread to the hungry, and has covered the naked with a garment, which is basically preaching his word. And if you can do it physically, do it physically, you know. In verse 8, he that has not given for it upon usury, you know, you give me usury is the brother say, I need some help. I give him some help, and then when he say, so what should I pay you? Well, pay me double of what I gave you. That's usury, you know. Neither had taken any increase, that had withdrawn his hand from iniquity, have executed true judgment between man and woman, hath walked in my statutes, and have kept my judgments to deal truly. He is just. He shall surely live, said Yahweh. You know, and that's Yeah, man, it's beautiful, man. You follow these instructions, you should live. Said the most high power, you know.
You know, and yeah, man, this is a quick, impromptu. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, you know, chopping it up in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, may this year be the last year we be in Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? Say a bob, man.
A Bob.
You know. So with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the sincere brothers. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing, keep going. And man, hopefully we get up out of here soon, man. You know. And Shalom.
Death to America, man.
Death to
Fuck America, man. Tired of this shit, bro. Gone. Shalom.